Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. Well, I think on my last video that I did, or on my live, one of my last videos I did, I talked about how I did this thing, and I started talking about this book called Mr. Whoop and Me. Well, I got it. Got it! Yay! Let's see how many pages it is. Because you gotta realize this book was, it's a children's book. But it has 10 chapters and it says it's 113 pages. But it's basically a story about a boy who goes to live with his uncle or grandfather for the summer. And it's about a dog that's a German Shepherd. Anyways, that book really touched me when I was 10 years old, and enough for me to write a letter to the author that, of course, she never got it. So, but it really made an impression on me, the book did. So I got the book. I'm going to probably read it tonight or tomorrow, and see what it was about this book that sparked my interest in books, writing, possibly becoming an author. Also today when I was, well, let's see, this is what happened. Basically, let's see, I went over to my daughter's today around 1:30 so I could watch my granddaughter, my second granddaughter, and excuse me, and my grandson, while Kelsey went and picked up my oldest granddaughter and her 4 boy cousins, drive the boy cousins home, and then turn around and come back home herself with Everly. So I went over there about 1:30 so she could do that. But she didn't leave the house till 2:15, 2:30, somewhere between there. So she could go pick up Everly first. I think she has to have all the boys picked up by 3 o'clock at the latest. They're all in different grades. Anyway, she left around 2:30. She's probably back about 3:30. No, she was back by 3:45. I fed Finian. Cadence was laying down already taking a nap before Kelsey left. I fed Finian and laid him down after he got his bottle finished. And he fell asleep in the swing. And I went in the kitchen, cleaned up our kitchen. Then we had some really strange stuff happen to us today, right when I was getting ready to leave, actually. Because Everly and Cadence got up from her nap. Finian, he woke up, so we put him in his bouncer. Everly, she was feeling a little pain in the rear end today. But she showed me these books that they had gotten at the library because she heard me talking to her mama about me going by the library to pick up my book. And so we got some books because Kelsey took them to the library the other day and borrowed some books and I think borrowed a couple of movies. I took one of the movies back for her today. So we're all sitting there and I'm reading these books to them. And somebody knocked on the door. And it was a pretty loud knock. So Kelsey gets up, looks out the peephole, and she doesn't see anybody. So she's like, that's strange. So she opens the door cautiously And nobody's out there. Nobody's on the porch. And they live up on the second floor in apartments. So this person came up the stairs, came around the stairs, came down to their door, beat on it, and then basically turned around and ran down the stairs. Because probably maybe 10 minutes went by, and I was getting ready to get up so I could leave. And there was the knock on the door again. Well, this time Kelsey looked out the window of the kitchen window to see if she could see him, and she could see a guy going down the stairs in a red shirt, and he had like brown hair. But she couldn't see his face, so she couldn't tell who it was. Then she came out and started looking around the apartments and stuff. I went downstairs, looked around, couldn't find nobody. Came back upstairs, grabbed the things I needed to do, and left, and looked around as I was leaving, and still didn't see anybody. But she says that somebody's been like calling Hunter's phone, and it's anonymous, so it's coming up as an anonymous blocked call. I guess they're star 6090. And blocking their number. And at the time that we were getting ding-dong ditched, Hunter was getting one of those blocked phone calls. Just weird. People are strange. The world's lost its left nut. And I understand why I don't deal well with other humans. Because the majority of them are idiots. I know that sounds pretty harsh to say, but it's the truth. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to read this book, Mr. Wolf and Me. Give a commentary on it or something. Let y'all know how it makes me feel now at the age of 55 versus the way I felt when I read it at the age of 10. 45 years later, I'm going to read this book and see why it made such an impact on me. Why it stayed in my memory all these years. See if it sparks something in me, a passion to get me motivated enough to want to write my own book, or 2 or 3. Because I think that's what I'm really supposed to be doing. I think I should be writing a book. Because I've had so many experiences, you know. I should write a book. My cousin Sheila, she wrote a book, but it was a children's book. I asked Everly today, I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you seen a book, got a book with your Grammy's name on it? She looked at me, she's like, you wrote a book? I was like, no, not yet, but I'm thinking about it. Really seriously thinking that's what I'm supposed to do, because everybody's sent here to do something. Some people think they're here to fight the bad guys. Some people here are here just to live a life that they have no clue as to why they're here or what they're supposed to do, but they're just here existing, you know. I guess I want to do more than just exist, because time's slowly going on, and I want to feel like I did something with my time here on earth to leave behind for others, as well as for my own children and grandchildren, etc., etc. I will say this, I won't get anywhere as long as I'm sitting on my bed on YouTube. I won't get anywhere if I'm distracted by social media all the time. So, once I get really serious about this and figure out exactly what I'm going to start writing on, you might not see me on here. Unless, of course, I use this as a platform for my book. But that'll be a while. That'll be a while. Because first I gotta figure out the subject matter I want to write on, and then I gotta start writing it and decide how I'm gonna write it. I got a loose tooth up here. It's the only other tooth I got up here on my top row, other than this one that's broke off, so it's just like a really small piece. Then I got this one. And then these two, well, this one's moved over. This one used to be right here. But on that middle tooth on the bottom fell out. This tooth started shifting over. So now it looks like I got piano keys. I think I had somebody call me that once on social media. Oh, you got the piano keys going on. It's like, yeah, whatever. Y'all judge me. Don't mind, don't matter. To me. Anyway, that's about all I've been doing today, was just visiting with my kids and helping my daughter out at her apartment. Now I've got some more laundry. Told her I would do. There's a possibility I might have to babysit my grandson again tomorrow morning. But we'll find out. I'll find out later. Once Hunter gets home from working and she talks to him and sees if he wants to go donate plasma tomorrow or not. But right now, because they're both, well, Kelsey's on the verge of getting a job. It'll probably start within the next probably week to 10 days. And then Hunter, he's in the process of looking for a job, but right now he's just helping out his family members. He's got an uncle, or is it his uncle? Yeah, it's his uncle, Jimmy. He's having a garage sale sometime in the next couple of weeks. He lives in a pretty nice neighborhood up in Oklahoma City. And so they're trying to get organized and prepared for that. So Hunter's up there helping them do some things, and he's going to get paid for it. Because his Uncle Jimmy's really rich. Well-to-do, I guess. Perhaps. From what I understand. I've only met him like once or twice. I think I met him last holiday season. So yeah, that's all that's going on with me. So I might be babysitting my grands tomorrow, and then again I might not be. But we'll have to see when the time comes. Other than that, I'm just going to chillax at home, work on laundry, cleaning up my apartment, which I'm in the midst of doing right now. And then Kelsey called me, and then I decided to make a video. But yeah, that's about it. Just chillaxing and living a life of solitude. Anyways, much love, everybody. It depends on how my night goes as to if I make another video about anything that pops in my head, or if I decide to go live tonight. But in the meantime, peace, love, hugs, nugs, always. Until the next time.